Hi guys.
Hi.
To start, I want to have fun first. So we can start with Zach, and I'm just gonna go in my order. So it goes Zach, Adam, and then Kirsten. But a lot of people consider Criminal Minds a comfort show, which I think is attributed to the fact that it's people who are good at their jobs. It's
No,
the
they're
same.
not. Let's
They're
just set the record straight.
they're
Sorry, let's finish your
trying.
question.
They're trying to be good at their jobs. Because it's the same reason why I like the movie Zodiac. They don't solve the Zodiac killer, but they are like good. They're trying. For you guys, what is that comfort show that when you want to just kind of like put something on that makes you feel very like, cool, I'm gonna like relax, which feels weird with this, but hey, what is that show for you guys though?
I didn't know this before, but I recently figured out that it was Game of Thrones.
Oh shit.
That's just as weird. It's very stressful.
It definitely, it's such escapism. You're like, oh, fucking dragons and whatever they're doing. Like, it's great. It's great.
I like that. I would have to go with Curb Your Enthusiasm, I guess, because I'm just like, thank God there's somebody who's more of an asshole than me in the world. And that makes me feel better about myself.
That is a comfort.
A little bit, a little bit.
Mine's Doctor Who, The Office, Sex in the City.
Well, mine is Doctor Who and Parks and Rec. So like
Oh, Parks and Rec is definitely yes, yes, yes,
in world.
yes, yes, absolutely.
I was like, Doctor Who, I was
Yeah,
gonna talk about that now.
yeah.
But I really, really love, I'm a
The
little
who?
freak. So Doctor Who.
No, I'm just kidding. I was just
Oh, I was like, Doctor Who. I'm a little freak, so I love serial killer things. So Zach, I really love that you're having your Hannibal Lecter moment. Uh, because he is, he's in a jail cell, and then they're like, we gotta ask the serial killer questions to solve this guy. And
help. Yeah.
yeah, and
Yeah.
anytime a
Help us,
Hannibal
sir.
Lecter, can you help us, serial killer?
Well, as you said, like they're making an effort, but I give them like a C for effort because they're not doing very well. And so they're so bad at their job. They're like, I guess we gotta, talk to the serial killer that we had a really hard time tracking down, and we still can't even pin any evidence on him. And he's gonna be out in like 5 years. And we're like, here, we'll bring you your wife and kids. Anything, please, Elias, please help us. And I'm like, well, okay.
But I was gonna ask you how much fun is it to be Hannibal Lecter on this and just be that guy who gets to just mess with people the
Oh
entire
my
time?
God, it's so fun. I mean, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like me playing me. I'm kind of an asshole. I love to fuck with people. I love to like push buttons as much as I can. And so, it's nice to hide behind the mask of like, it's just Elias doing it to Lucas. It's not Zach doing it to Adam. So it's a lot of fun.
Oh, we know, we know.
Yeah, yeah,
You're
yeah. We're
like
good.
Hannibal
We're good.
Wonka, okay? Because it's like he set up this world and he's guiding us through this world and then poking fun at us all along the way just to get to an end that I guess is yet to be seen. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see who's smart in the end.
Yeah, we'll see.
Bias.
See who wins. And then Adam and Kirsten, you guys now I'm just gonna collectively say that you guys are Clarice because you guys are on the reciprocal end of that, where you are the ones getting messed with, but you're also trying to do your jobs. Is there also fun in that for you guys of being the like, yeah, we're gonna trust that the serial killer isn't lying to us in this case, and like get to really live within characters that are trusting of somebody like that?
I love it because it's like we're constantly unsure. And I think that that's interesting, especially when we've done a show for so long that we always were so sure about what we were doing every step along the way. I think it makes it so much more interesting now at this point in the show's life to see these characters be unsure and to second guess moves or each other even sometimes about the direction we're going in. And I hope the audience is enjoying that ride that we're going on along, and and they're coming along with us on it.
And I think Garcia is very like he messes with everybody, but I will posit that he don't mess with me. I will because and she's usually the one who's the most flappable, but in this situation,
For
it's
sure.
like no, because she's not. She doesn't do the thing that everybody else is like. He's an evil man, and I think in Garcia's mind, like if he just made a better choice, he could be out. Like I think in her head, so it's more like just like Like, I think she's just exacerbated. Like, he's here on our stuff. Like, it's a little different. And then she remembers, like, oh shit, yeah, he might want to eat my spleen. Like, I think
No, I do not eat spleens, first of all, but I do want to give a shout out that like the first scene I had with Kirsten, she put essential oils on a handkerchief that she kept with her because she didn't want to have to smell me.
But there's a moment. I'm not gonna say when it's coming, so you'll have to look out for it. But there's a moment where Penelope looks through Voight's soul, and she just takes a moment and just stares him dead and long in the eye. And the two of them just played it so beautifully that it was like, for that moment, you're like, oh my God, did she just see through to who this person
I fuck him.
at the end?
Oh,
You know,
Yeah.
but not in an aggressive,
oh
No.
no.
not in an aggressive,
I felt-
intimidating way. It was more sensitive, like,
Yeah.
you poor fucking thing. Like,
I felt I
Right.
sodomized. Like
Yeah.
it was violating.
Because that's why it was so hard, is that it was soft.
oh, it was amazing. I can't wait for the audience to see this moment. It's so fucking good.
I'm so glad that that's where this ends. Before I leave, Zach, I do have to say, during the pandemic, my mom and I purposely did not leave to come back to New York from when I was with my mom because we were finishing Friday Night Lights, and now she only calls you Matt Sayerson. Like, she'll call me and be like, "He's on this show," and I'm like, "He's
Killing
not a
people.
name."
Oh, there's people on set who call me Matt. Like directors come in, they're like, "Hey Matt, can you?" And I'm like, "Whatever. Call me whatever you want."
Okay, I love it. But thank you guys so much, and I can't wait for everyone to get to see this season.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Rachel.
Rachel.